Hey everybody, what's going on? This is the Daily Dose of Dave with your host, Dave Sturchio. Now I want to thank you guys for subscribing and viewing the first 2 episodes, as I know it'll only get better as time goes on. The first episode, I kind of gave you the overall consensus of where this whole thing's going to go. And the second episode, I kind of let you walk right next to me as I went through a usual 12 to 13 hour workday. But today we're finally going to zero in on some of my favorite topics, and one in specific, and that's the NFL playoffs. You see, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, as I've stated before, and they're not in the playoffs this year. So what I've actually been able to do is enjoy the playoffs a little bit. I'm a huge NFL fan. I'm not going to pick the games until Friday because, well, I'm like 2-6 for the first 8 games. But I think I have enough knowledge, and I think I have enough research done to pick the winners on Friday. However, today I want to touch on something a little different, something I'm actually very interested in, and that's the fan base of each of these teams that are remaining in this year's playoffs. We start with the Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguar fans are so happy and peaceful and quiet because they've never been here before. They've never had a chance to get into the Super Bowl before. Well, that's not true. Well, they've never gotten to the Super Bowl before, so they're all on edge and they're all very excited. So it's a very nice and calming fan. They're going into New England with the most spoiled, jerk-off fans you've ever met in your life. God forbid they lose a game, let alone a playoff game. It's always somebody else's fault, and there's always something going on with Robert Kraft and Tom Brady and Bill Belichick or something. They always give you an excuse. So I'm not a big fan of the Patriot fan base because I think they've won enough over the last couple of years. Flipping it on over to the NFC. We start with that guy. Wow. The Vikings fans are very excited right now because they are the unsung heroes of the NFL playoffs. They're the team that just kind of, finished off a miracle in Minnesota last week. And I know, apparently, they're jazzed up for this game against the greatest fans in the world, the Eagles fans. What the... Are you kidding? This guy punched a horse. Yeah. You couldn't pay me to go to a game in Philadelphia. Nope, won't do it because of guys like this who get escorted out of the building and punch horses. Horses, my God. I mean, I've seen them boo Santa Claus, and I've even seen them root and cheer on Michael Irvin as he got carted off the field back in '94. But punching a horse? Whew, okay. Well, with that being said, I just wanted to touch a little bit on each fan base, and I wish the best of luck to the fan base. I do have a couple friends that are Jaguars fans. I know, crazy. They exist. I actually have a couple friends that are Patriots fans, and they're all spoiled. And every time they don't win the Super Bowl, it's somebody else's fault. I don't know any Vikings fans. That's not true. I know one Vikings fan, and I really hope he's alive to see this. And of course, there are way too many of you Eagle fans out there. And just do yourself a favor. Don't be that guy. Seriously, just don't. That concludes today's Daily Dose of Dave, a little shorter than normal. And you know what? Your attention spans are terrible nowadays as a society, so I figured a little bit shorter would be a little bit sweeter. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as I said, Friday, I'll be making my picks to see who goes to the NFL Super Bowl this year on February 4th. See you guys tomorrow.